This account generated $725,000 in 90 days from Instagram posts and stories using a simple pattern that I like to call the rule of three. Now, by the end of this video, you'll know the exact system that we use to take them from 10% to 70% revenue attribution from Instagram organic, plus how to implement the system into your business today. Now, if you don't know me, super quick, I'm Natasha Willis. I scale businesses to 8 figures and beyond with our social funnel conversion system that involves DMs, SMS, high converting sales page funnels, emails, and ads. And I've worked hands-on with over 3,000 brands like Nike, ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson, Porterfield, Mindvalley, Codie Sanchez, and so many others. Now, before we dive into this 3-part system, I want to be clear about something. This strategy works best for businesses that are already posting at least 4 times a week on Instagram. If that is not you yet, this video is still going to give you a blueprint that you can implement once you're posting consistently, but just keep that in mind. Now, the foundation of the system is incredibly simple. Stupid simple. Every third post that you publish includes a call to action to comment for something free. Now, this trains your audience to expect value while conditioning them to take action when you ask. Posts 1 and 2 of the week, or whatever kind of post batching that you do, should give pure value with no selling whatsoever. Now, you are teaching, inspiring, motivating, entertaining, whatever, without an agenda to get people to come into your DMs or convert to something other than just serving your audience. Now, my client was already posting 5 times a day when we started working together, so we slightly adjusted the call to actions in his posts so that 2 out of 3 of his posts fit these formats. Now, post 3 in the series drives action with specific CTAs like comment grow for my free challenge, comment system to apply to work with me, and so you're simply getting people to raise their hand and show interest. This removes friction while identifying who's actually engaged with your content, and what's even cooler about this is that the people who comment are much more likely to see your next post and your next post and so on, even if they don't follow you. So when you follow this pattern religiously, your audience starts to expect value from you because they know following you or engaging with your post means getting consistent insights, and occasionally you'll offer them something even more valuable. Now, that builds trust, and it also makes them more likely to engage when you ask for comments. Now, getting comments is just the beginning though. So the real action happens in how you handle those people who engage with your content. When people comment, we qualify them with a few questions that told us their income level, intent to buy, and timeline for getting started with our solution. Now, these are not random questions. These are specifically designed so that we can segment our leads based on how ready they are to invest in a solution. So these questions should feel conversational, not like an interrogation. And high intent leads from that process get immediate phone calls from the sales team, while others are going to enter nurture sequences that are sent through DMs, email, and SMS. If somebody tells you that they are a perfect fit for your product, you're going to get them on a call immediately. But everybody else will get valuable content that just moves them closer to being ready to buy. And these sequences that they're getting reference specific content topics that they engage with before opting in. So this is not generic one-size-fits-all email marketing. For example, if somebody commented on your post about developing a better money mindset, then your follow-up messages, email, SMS, DMs, etc., reference that exact topic, and they should build on what they already showed interest in. And you can start that by looking at the top 2 to 3 topics that your content shares that are relevant to the product you share. That is so important, right? We don't want to necessarily spend money, which is sending DMs, SMS, and emails on stuff that is not directly relevant to your product, at least in the beginning, right? And then create segmented emails about those 2 to 3 topics. That level of personalization, of course, is going to dramatically skyrocket your conversion rates. So this system doesn't just generate immediate results, it also creates this compound effect that grows your business month over month. Every post of yours becomes a lead generating asset for your business. So unlike paid ads stop working when you stop paying, your content continues to attract and convert leads long after you publish it, because Instagram will keep showing your posts to people. Like one of my clients, her first 100K has a post that is over 2 years old and still gets her leads and sales every single month. Now, if you keep posting new content, then you will always be reaching new people to bring into your DMs to convert into customers. And the results just prove that this works. My client generated 16,000 new followers month 1, 30,000 month 2, 90,000 month 3, and each new follower represented a potential customer who can discover any of our past posts and enter your conversion system. And the most powerful aspect, I would say, is the predictability that it creates. So my client went from 10% to 70% revenue attribution from Instagram organic, generating $725K in revenue, 8,600 new emails, 5,700 new phone numbers, and that all happened in just under 90 days. So when you can trace most of your revenue back to your organic content, you've built a real business asset that compounds over time. And the rule of three system works because it balances value with strategic asks, it qualifies your leads effectively, and it creates that compound growth over time. So you're just not posting content hoping that something sticks. You're actually building this systematic approach to turning your Instagram audience into qualified leads and then into paying customers. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want more, just hit the subscribe button below. That helps more businesses like you find my videos and get unstuck with their revenue from social media. And if you have any questions, please drop them below because I actually check them and reply. I know that everybody is wondering, how do I best apply this to my specific business? So feel free to drop that below, and I'm super happy to take a look at your Instagram account and let you know what I think. Thanks for watching. Hope you got a ton out of this.